Why, hello, my crown crew. This is your girl, Gloria Jean, a seasoned queen, and I'm coming to you today with a message that I want to relate. So I'm sitting here at my desk. It's truth moments. So I have to be truthful with you guys, right? Because it's a moment of truth. I have a plaque, guys, that I got before I left Philly, before I moved away to come to California. And it says, do not be afraid of change. Be afraid of not changing. Guys, when I tell you I was so afraid of change, oh my goodness, it was the scariest thing for me, guys. But look at me now. I flew, guys. I finally flew. I jumped. As Steve Harvey would say, you gotta jump, you gotta jump. That's what he said on one of his YouTube videos. I love Steve Harvey. I will probably talk about it every time I come on my video, but I learned so much from him. But the jumping one, you guys should listen to it. He talked about jumping, and I jumped, guys. So I was very afraid of change because I love my lifestyle, guys. I love my neighborhood. I love my neighbors. We built our home in the Philadelphia area, and it was our home for 24 years. It was the only home that Madison knew, in fact. And guys, it was really hard for me to choose myself and not want to stay comfortable in my environment, guys. It was hard. It was really hard, but it had to be done, and it had to be done for both of us. We both had to go and find our own way and not be codependent on each other because that's what it comes down to sometimes, right? But guys, I'm so glad that I moved 3,000 miles away. Now I could have probably have moved 3 miles away. Yeah, I didn't entertain that idea, but I'm actually glad I did because I have learned so much about myself, guys. I learned that I'm super resilient, guys. And you guys are too, guys. No matter what condition that you're having, you will recover. You will get through it, guys. So just believe that. If you want to change, then be the change that you want to see. And don't be afraid of changing. Look at me, guys. I'm super happy. Honestly, I have not been this happy in a long time. And if this is what happy feels like, I take it every single day, every single minute of the day. And that is the honest to goodness truth, guys. And I also do things now that I probably would have never done if I had just stayed in my comfort zone, if I had stayed in my Mr. Rogers neighborhood. but even you guys, if you want to try something new, I'm not telling you to move 3,000 miles away, but let's say you want to swim and you don't even know how to swim, and you might be 70 years old and you say, I want to swim. Guys, take some swimming lessons. I did that when I think I was 30. I was probably about 30 years old when I learned how to swim. And I was petrified of the water. I really was, but I did it. And now I'm doing all kinds of things that I thought I would never do, guys. Like, I actually never thought I would complete my book, guys. And in my book, one of the chapters in my book talks about my home in Philly, guys. It talks about how the house was a house well lived, guys. How I built my family there, guys, and how it was just wonderful, guys. We created a lot of great memories there. But yeah, I have those memories, but guess where I am now? I'm somewhere different. Totally different, guys. Why? Because I decided to live my best life. And my best life was not staying stuck, guys, was not being afraid of change. I had to change. It was so scary, guys. But if I hadn't changed, guys, honestly, I was having all kinds of panic attacks. I was gaining weight. I mean, all kinds of stuff was going on with me, guys. But I inflicted that pain on myself. I accept full responsibility for what I allowed to happen in my life. It was nobody's fault but mine. I mean, finally, thank God I did something about it. But, guys, that doesn't have to be you. Don't be afraid of change. You know what Iyanla Vanzant said? Oh my gosh, guys, I'm going to read it to you. She said, if you are not living life, in a way that makes a little pee run down your leg, you are not living big enough. Guys, a little pee. Now, if I were you, I would wear some Depends if you're going to let some pee run down your leg now. But Iyanla, she is crazy, but she keeps it real, guys. And that's what I love about her, too. She keeps it raw and real, and I love that about her. So if you ain't got no pee running down your leg, guys, I guess you ain't living big enough. So I mean, I haven't had that happen to me yet, guys. I I hope it doesn't happen, but I thought that was funny, guys. I thought that was a funny quote by Iyanla Vanzant. So thank you, Iyanla. I think that's probably pretty much it, guys. Again, do not be afraid of change. Be afraid of not changing. Guys, don't sit around and let the world pass you by. There's so many wonderful things you could be doing, guys. So many great things, so many beautiful places you can go. I mean, I know now that, a lot of us have been kind of stuck at home for the past 2 years. Things are beginning to open back up, and people are traveling. Like, there are places I even want to go that, I'm going to put on my list of places I want to visit before I leave this world. So I just want the best for you guys. I want you guys to live your very best life. And I don't want you guys to be fearful, because you got to think, I'm resilient. I'm resilient. And think about kids, guys. Think about when little kids learn how to ride a bike. I remember when my girls first started riding their bikes, and they had their training wheels on, and then we took the training wheels off, and they were so scared. They're like, I don't want to ride my bike alone. Now they're driving cars. They drive better than me. Maddie's always telling me how to drive. And she's honestly telling me the truth. She's like, Mom, watch out for that. Mom, I was like, Maddie, I got this. So it goes from a bike to a car to telling the parents how to drive. So, eventually she's probably just going to take my driver's license from me. So I'm actually a decent driver, guys. I really am. But it's so funny. Like, yeah, if a kid can get on a bike and ride a bike without their training wheels, guys, we can truly do the same thing, guys. Don't be fearful to live your life. If you fall down, get back up. That's what life is all about, guys. Be resilient and get back up. Don't be afraid to fail, because you just might. And that's okay. But don't stay down on the ground, guys. Get up. Try it again. And if you don't like it, try something else. Just keep trying until something works for you. All right, guys. That's my truth moment for you guys. I wish you all the best. I want you guys to have the best life. That's why I wore this bright blue today, because I want your lives to be full of brightness, guys. Full of brightness. And if I can help just one person, just say, you know what? I want to live my best life too. If I could just help one person, just say that, I would have done my job. Thank you, guys. I love you so much. Remember to subscribe to my channel and bump that bell. And you guys have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Bye-bye.